Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to teach you this thing. I don't know what should I call it. Do me a favor, comment on the comment box down below and tell me what do I call this thing, because last night I have posted a picture of this thing on the Facebook crochet page, Crochet Addict, and so many of the pretty ladies have told me different names like figment spinner or water wheel or something. Actually, I did it. I don't know what did I made. I was in so much frustration and I was quite angry on something, so I just keep going. I was just crocheting. I don't know what I was actually doing, and this is what I end up with. So I hope so many of the ladies actually wanted me to make this tutorial, so I am making it right now. I was live on Facebook right now about a couple of minutes back, but unfortunately, because of unfocusing the camera itself, I was not able to continue the video. So right now I'm making it to post it on YouTube, so for you ladies, so you can see what I was actually doing. So for this video, I am using my 4mm crochet hook. If you wanted to make the bigger one, you can use a size 5mm, 6mm, or yarn of your choice. And of course, I tried to move it like a figment one, but I think for that thing you need to make it a little smaller, and you need to attach a little metal thing so it goes into round properly. So for this pattern, I am using a silk yarn in pink color. To start this project, you need to make a slip knot. If you don't know any of the stitches, kindly go to my basic crochet stitches video. Okay, so first we need to start to form a center. We need to make chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After completing the 7 chains, we need to give a slip stitch to the first one to form a ring. Just like that. Okay? Now we need to chain 2 to pick up a stitch. This will not count as your double crochet. Now into the center we need to do 16 double crochets. So wrap the yarn over the hook and do 16 double crochets into this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. After completing the 16 stitches, what we need to do is, for the slip stitch, you need to skip these 2 chains and you need to give a slip stitch on the top of your first double crochet. So we need to do a slip stitch here, and this is what your circle is gonna look like. Okay, now for the spacing into these shell, first for the first one we need to make chain 7 right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After making the 7 chains, what you need to do, this is your first one, this is your next, okay? You need to skip this one, and into this one here you need to do a double crochet. Okay, so this is, I did it with the first one. Now we need to chain 5 from now on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After making the 5 chains, you need to skip the next stitch into the next one, do again the double crochet. So this is the stitch we are into. We need to skip the next one, and into the next we're gonna make double crochet, just like that. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch into the next one, do double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next one into the next. We're gonna do a double crochet. We would be needing total 8 chain 5 spaces. We have did 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 are left. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next one into the next, do double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next and into the next, do double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch and into the next, do a double crochet. This is how your work's gonna looks like. And the last one, I'm gonna do chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After chaining 5, we need to skip this one, and this is the beginning one we have made. So we are gonna count the 1, 2, and 3 onto the third stitch. I'm gonna give a slip stitch. So your round 2 has been completed. For round 3, the petal one, the filling one, first we need to give a slip stitch into the chain 5 space. So I'm giving a slip stitch into this chain 5 space. Now after giving it a slip stitch, we need to do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and into the chain space we need to make 5 double crochets. Total is going to be 6 because of this chain 3. So we need to make 5 double crochets. It's 3, 4, and 5. After completing the 5 full double crochets for this shell kind of a stuff here, what we need to do, chain 5. After completing your last double crochet, we need to do chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work to the other side, give a slip stitch to the top of the stitch here. Your first, from this side is going to be your last double crochet, but when you turn it, it's going to be your first double crochet. So into the first one, insert your hook and do a slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work again to the front side and do 5 double crochet into this chain 5 space. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After completing the 5 stitches, this is what your work's gonna look like. But to turn this over, we need to give a slip stitch to this double crochet here. So insert your hook in, bring it to the other side, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the one loop you have on your hook. Okay, and then after doing that, we need to give a slip stitch to this chain 5 space. So again, do a slip stitch into the chain 5 space, and this is how your first petal is gonna look like. Okay, so again, I'm gonna teach you do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do a 5 double crochets through this chain 5 space. Total is going to be the 6 because of the chain 3 we have made on the start. So it's 3, 4, and 5. After completing the 5 double crochets, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work to the other side. Give a slip stitch to the first double crochet of the opposite side. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work back to the opposite side again, and do a 5 double crochets into this chain 5 we have made. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After completing the 5th stitch, you need to do a slip stitch to this double crochet here, under and over to the opposite side. Grab your yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the loop you have on your hook. Give a slip stitch to the next chain 5 space, and then again we're going to do a chain 3, 5 double crochets, 5 chains, turn the work, join it, then do chain 3 and do the filling. Okay, so this is what you need to do all the way around to the beginning. So this is what it's gonna look like, and I am working on my 8th last petal. So exactly we need to do the same thing. Chain 1, 2, 3, 5 double crochets into the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, I am like going pretty fast right now. Okay, chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work to the other side. Insert your hook to the first double crochet, and then do a slip stitch to form this loop here. Chain 1, 2, 3. Turn your work back to the front side and do 5 double crochets through this hole here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After completing the 5, we need to do a slip stitch to this double crochet here. Grab the yarn, pull it through the loop on your hook. Okay. Oops, what did I just did? Okay, sorry. My mistake, sorry. So after completing it, we need to do slip stitch in here and do a slip stitch just like that, and this is your last petal has been completed. Now to cut the fasten of the yarn, we have did a double slip stitch here, and now we need to do a slip stitch into the first chain space. So insert your hook, grab your yarn, and pull through the loop here. Chain 1, pull up your yarn as long as you want the tail, cut the yarn, fasten it off, and then just do it like that. Okay, So here I have completed this project, and kindly give your comment in the comment box down below and let me know what should I call it. I hope you liked today's video tutorial. If you wanted to share my video, kindly do it with your friends and family. And thank you so much for giving your time to my video. I hope you liked today's tutorial. You can manage the sizes by choosing the sizes of the crochet hook. So thank you so much for watching this video.